Hello Year 6, this video is a recording of the diary entry WAGOLL for Tuesday's English session.
Dear Diary, this is one day that I will never forget as I think back over the unbelievable experiences of today. Took a packed number 56 to the station so early that my eyes were barely open. That bus really rattles. My suitcase was extremely heavy as I couldn't choose my favourite book, so I brought all 4. I'm a bit worried though that I don't have enough clothes since I've only got one complete change and I wore the rest. Although I felt tired and bewildered, I was still aware of the hundreds of children crammed onto the station platform. Some were crying, others shouting and running about. Many were as I was, simply bewildered and disbelieving. How could our parents do this to us? However, Mr. Chamberlain and his government said it was for our own good, so I suppose this must be all right. The thick yellow tag pinned to my coat flapped around in the cold morning air. I felt as if the postman was going to deliver me to the countryside. Empty inside, no possibility of return to sender, my fate was sealed. A quick kiss goodbye, the words, "Be brave, darling," and we were squeezed onto that dark, smoky train. Packed in like a tin of sardines, I struggled to reach an open window, desperate to catch a last glimpse of Mother. Stretching with all my might, I managed to lean dangerously out of the only available space. Doors slammed, whistles blew. With a sickening lurch, the train jolted forward. A final snatched goodbye, barely audible above the others, and she was gone. Complete strangers together. Older children lifting the cases of the younger, suddenly parents themselves now. For a while no one spoke much, and the occasional muffled sob echoed through the carriages. Not me though, I was going to make my mother proud. Unfortunately, that promise didn't last long. Seeing other children alone in such distress set me thinking of my own fate. Tears somehow escaped from my eyes. I tried, I really did, but just couldn't stem the inevitable flow. Despite this, I was soon distracted by the beautiful sights that flashed by the smoky windows. A collage of greens, nature's emeralds, that were nothing like home. I was transfixed by the never-ending fields, woods and rivers, a temporary distraction from reality. Arrivals, a mad scramble in the middle of loud, bossy instructions shook me from my dreaming. As we stood on the platform, I couldn't help breathing in deeply. Sweet-smelling fresh air filled my lungs. Amazing! Where was this place? My distress forgotten, I trailed my meagre belongings behind me all the way to the village hall, nearly pulled my arms out their sockets. I was hoping for a couple of little girls, quiet, well-mannered, no bother, you know. Dear Diary, I was outraged. I'm no angel, but this was an insult. Girls indeed. Who claimed they were better? Honest, hard-working, polite to a T, or I'd know about it from Dad. That's me. But not to worry, Mr. Williams took me in, and I am now in the largest bed in the world. Hot chocolate in my tum. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Write again tomorrow.